LA rapper just got killed and his ops already self-snitching. What the fuck, chat? By Poetic Flacco. Been a minute, man. Been a minute. And just to let y'all know, it's at 40%, so it's getting there. So yeah, chat, we about to go ahead and watch this. Let's see what's popping. See what popping.
People, listen up. The murder of YC Eddie Benz has officially been confirmed as the work of the Hoovers. Now, this come as a
what?
surprise because under the leadership of Prime Minister Chucky Finster, aka
You see, this about to get me upset because what the fuck? My shit supposed to be hitting. My shit supposed to be hitting nice. Fuck is going on here?
Treyway 7, aka Waster 7, the Hoovers have been exercising peace. They've been brokering peace deals. They've been letting the ops slide.
Police is right there. The police right there. Oh, I'm not gonna kill nigga on house arrest. I'm not gonna kill nigga on GPS. So why y'all need to get out? Y'all seen each other. Ain't nothing happening. I ain't. That would have been us two in the car. We see some niggas like that with no strap. Oh, who we finna pull over and beat your ass? Bless her. We didn't get it a lot of times. Oh, we didn't bounce out the car and see niggas. Bounce out. We need face. Come on. I didn't. Oh, it been times I didn't put the strap down right. Come on, for the give you a face. That's on the dead homies. When I squabble and toast nigga at the train station, I had strap on me and all. Hope his mama was right there. I'm like, I'm not no dumb nigga. I ain't finna pop him on camera with no mask on. So I up that gave him, hope I need a fade. He tried to pick and choose at first. I gave him my Conrad. I told my Conrad get up in there. He like, no, I don't want to fight him. I want to fight him. Talking about the short nigga. Like, what? Oh, who are you finna fight you now? You picking and choosing who you want to fight? I'm finna beat your ass. Oh, who gonna swallow him? Bust his shit open. Saved him for getting packed out. I ain't let the homies pack him out in there because he was with his mama. So it's like, I wouldn't want nobody to do me like that. You feel me? Hoover pack me out in front of my mama, but knowing damn well they might do that because I'm from Hoover. So it's like, I like really showing sympathy to this. Really showing sympathy. Yeah, I really be showing sympathy to them. I be cutting niggas.
Under the leadership of Prime Minister Chucky, they've been giving passes. They've been letting the ops go. They've been trying to make LA a better place. But you can only give passes for so long when the ops is trying to genocide you. In the case of the Hoovers,
damn, so they been on cool shit with people. They ain't even been on hot shit as of trying to really off a nigga. And niggas still, the opposition still be on that. It's crazy how LA really be down there, chat, cause hell nah. One thing for sure, chat, my black ass, I will not be living down there. I wouldn't want to live in LA, chat. Like, I'd stay there, but like, living there, I don't know. That spot more ain't for me type shit, man. That ain't for me. That ain't my forte type shit.
They got ops everywhere, so they don't know where the hits is coming from. But there has been an active genocide against the Hoover over the last 50 days. There's been countless of bodies dropping. And the ops have been disrespectful towards the peace treaty because they even put hands on the prime minister.
Damn.
You can't put hands on Prime Minister Chucky. He's a diplomat. That's a war crime.
So, whoop cuz off. Roll the crib. Boom, boom. Oh,
Look at his face.
Hey, homies, niggas grabbing this shit.
Nigga done beat the f out of these.
Beat on shit.
We ain't beat on him.
Oh my god.
Look at his face.
Over all that extra shit. Niggas, we had land on the ground.
Laying on the floor, cuz.
While we're still right here, and y'all go, and y'all left. ACG, you niggas did all that and left. When Sosa can't fight, Sosa got knocked out on the ground right here.
Oh, nah, what?
You throwing phones, you bitch.
These niggas wild.
I slammed Sosa on his face. That other eye almost came out. Dead homies.
If the Prime Minister is getting no passes, then you already know nobody is getting passes, bruh. Right? The ops have been committed and dedicated to committing a genocide against the Hoovers. What's been happening to the Hoovers in the last month and a half, maybe 2 months, has been nothing short of a genocide. It's been really bad.
Morning in Westmont, a man was shot and killed early this morning on a residential street.
Officers are still investigating what exactly led to this deadly incident. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is live in Westmont with the latest details. Hi there, Jennifer.
Omar and Lauren, good morning. Yeah, tragically, we're learning that a young man has died just a few driveways from where we're standing, possibly just 25 years old. The LAPD is out here right now investigating, talking to witnesses and collecting evidence to find out exactly what happened. We don't know at this point if a suspect is in custody, but we do know that a young man has lost his life. We are here on 97th Street. This was the scene around 12:40 this morning. A birthday party was ending just a
That's fucking crazy. A birthday party just ended. Don't tell me it's a kid's birthday party. That'd be wild, chat.
few properties down from where a man was shot. Police also found bullet holes in the apartment building where people were asleep at the time of the shooting. Luckily, no one was injured inside their homes. The victim has not been identified. LAPD homicide detectives have been notified. They have been out here all morning long. Bullet casings littered the street where the victim was shot. Now back out here live. Again, we're trying to figure out from investigators what exactly transpired. Again, a young man has lost his life. That's
The young man who lost his life, his name is Infant Loco. He's actually really close friends with Prime Minister Chucky, a.k.a. Treyway 7. And as you can see, he's disabled, right? He has one good hand, one bad hand. He's not a threat per se, right? Like, it's not known if he was outside putting in work, which I doubt, bro. Like, he's disabled. It looks like he had a brotherhood and a community around him. It don't really look like he was somebody who was outside gangbanging on a daily basis. Well, gangbanging, but not really harming nobody. And they took him out. This is a side of gangbanging that a lot of people don't talk about. It's ruthless, bruh. It's ruthless. Ain't no mercy in this. It's cutthroat, bruh. Because who would want to hurt a disabled person? It's not like they just shot in the crowd blindly and they hit. No. He was walking home and they targeted him. These people are maniacs, bruh. They're inhumane. Anybody who would see a disabled person, I don't care if he's outside with his homies. I don't care if you see him around certain people that you don't like. Anybody who would target a vulnerable disabled person and murder him, bro.
That is crazy. Nigga do got a point. Like, killing a disabled person is crazy, bro.
You're not somebody who I consider a human. You're not somebody who I believe should have the same sympathy as a human. This is just, bro, this is like absurd. What type of evil creatures are we dealing? A disabled with one hand? I doubt he was outside shooting up, like, how would one man cut it out, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, he was outside with the homies of brotherhood. He wasn't gangbanging like that, bro. I ain't trying to disrespect this crippling. I'm not, all right? Because y'all know, because I'm a buster, all right? I'm a mark. So maybe he was like that. I don't know. But I doubt he was outside like, right, killing people, bruh. Y'all could have let him slide, man. But they didn't just stop here. That's how ruthless they've been to the Hoover. They taking out disabled Hoovers now. But they didn't stop here, bruh. They shot up the Hoover's hood day.
Station in LA reports a man died at the scene and a woman died at the hospital. It's not clear what triggered the shooting or if police have identified any suspects. David Gonzalez from our ABC station in Los Angeles has the latest.
Diane, the story continues to develop here in downtown Los Angeles as LAPD investigates a mass shooting that occurred early this morning here off of 14th Street in Paloma in downtown Los Angeles. Right now, we can confirm that 2 people have died and 6 others have been hurt in this shooting here in downtown Los Angeles. Off into the distance, you can see the investigation as homicide investigators try to piece together exactly what took place. But we have confirmed through officials that around 11 o'clock last night, LAPD officers were patrolling the area and spotted someone going into what they believed was an unauthorized party. Authorities believe that person may have been armed. Officers shut down the party and everyone inside was called out into the street. They estimate more than 50 people were inside at the time. During that time, one person was arrested for being in possession of a gun. LAPD says officers were then dispatched to another scene and left. Around 1 a.m., police responded to reports of a shooting in the same location of that first call. A total of 8 people were shot. 1 died at the hospital. He is described as a man between 25 and 30 years old. LAPD says another woman died at the hospital. 6 others were rushed to the hospital via ambulance or were self-transported, and at least 1 person was in critical condition and was in surgery. Right now, there is no information on a possible suspect, and right now they also do not know.
This is the very definition of a genocide. they're no longer just targeting the people that they're at war with. They're not targeting their particular their particular enemy, or the particular dudes from the sets they have a problem. No, no. They are going to after parties. They're going to hood days, and they are shooting up the hood days with the kids, with the women. And it's like, bruh, like, there's no rules to gangbanging no more, bruh. Y'all killing women now. Y'all shooting up children now. I don't know what the Hoovers did to make these niggas this mad, but it can't be something good. This is not cool at all. Now, I know the Hoovers got a reputation, but you got to deal with that man to man, bro. You got to leave the babies and the women alone. This is not cool at all. At all. But they didn't stop here.
What the fuck?
Here, bro. Right? They shot up a really notable, reputable Hoover called Chipmunk.
Breaking news at 6 o'clock. At least 5 people have been taken to the hospital after a shooting at a corner market in South Los Angeles. Hello, I'm David Ono.
I'm Giovanna Lotta. Police are searching for possibly 3 people involved with the shooting. Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter is live near Manchester and Figueroa with new information from police this afternoon. Leanne.
Giovanna, David, that's right. We are waiting for Mayor Karen Bass as well as LAPD Chief Jim McDonald. They are expected here at the scene in about 5 to 10 minutes to talk about the shooting. I'm going to step out of the way and show you the scene here in South Los Angeles. You can see it remains cordoned off as this investigation continues in front of the 7 Market here. That is where the gunfire erupted, leaving 5 injured. Here's what authorities had to say just a short time ago.
At about 2:30 this afternoon, our officers received a radio call of a shooting here at 8501 South Figueroa. When they arrived, they were able to confirm that we did have 5 victims of a shooting at this time, and they're being treated as we speak. At this time, all of this is preliminary. We do have casings here at scene, but we're walking the neighborhood, looking for video to confirm exactly what happened. And as you can see behind us, our officers and our investigators are at scene working through this as we speak.
Now, the LAPD initially told us that one of those 5 victims had died due to his gunshots, but now we are told that that is not the case, that he is one of at least 2 that are in critical condition. Investigators telling us that all of them are male victims between 19 to 35 years old.
A member named Chipmunk, he was shot and killed. Another woman was shot. It was a homeless woman. She survived ultimately. And we got footage of exactly what took place before the shooting. Chipmunk losing his life is very unfortunate, and God rest his soul. I'm praying for his family. But the most unfortunate part about this, man, is the homeless woman and what happened to her. So one of the Hoovers, they kicked her, right? They took her feet from under her and she fell. At the same time, the shots start going off. So she didn't have a chance to get out the way or to defend herself because she was kicked down. And she got shot and she was rushed to the hospital in very critical condition. And it's a miracle that she didn't lose her life. Now, all of this happened over the span of a month, maybe a month and a half. So it's been a really eventful month and a half for the Hoovers. And at some point, the get back was inevitable. And what it would appear from our perspective, it feels like YCA Eddie Benz got shot and killed as get back for Chipmunk, because YCA Eddie Benz got caught up in the Hoover section 2 days before Chipmunk's birthday, when everybody is on high alert, remembering what just happened.
So it was, I don't know if y'all can see my personal information, but I don't know nothing about nothing, but it might have been 2 guys in a black 4-door. I don't know. I'm just saying. It might be 2 men, black, in a 4-door black car with stock rims, possibly a Nissan or a Honda. They pulled up.
So basically what he's breaking down, chat, is the person he just showed that got killed. That's what led up to his death. The dude that got killed. All them shootings that happened on Hoover. I mean, around Hoover turf.
They parked right there. Got off. Went into there. Shots rang
My bad, not around in.
off by like maybe like 8, 9 shots rang off. That's all it was, really.
The death of YCA Eddie Benz is the product of the Hoover implementing a new war strategy. And it's a war strategy that I believe is going to be tricking a lot of ops. It's going to be outsmarting a lot of people. But yesterday was Chipmunk's birthday. And the Prime Minister posted Chipmunk on his story. Not only did he post Chipmunk on his story, but he took a jab at YCA Eddie Benz, kind of giving credibility that YCA Eddie Ben's death was a give back for Chipmunk. So he writes, Chip gave him 10, I gave him 5. I guess that wasn't enough. I'ma get drunk for Unc. I already took some shots. Keep watching over the set. You know how we coming, brother. He also says, happy H-Day, Chip. I know you up there beating the F out of 80 bands.
Military hits, when them grown bitches clear scene. It's like Thug way harder when crash out. 4 whips, right to the J when I cash out. Never thought this is fast spot. She said money, now she trying to shoot my pants down. Yeah, I get bands, call cut. Hopefully with a strolly, had to strip her.
I'll be real, at this point in time, I would hope the minister had nothing to do with this. I don't think the minister had anything to do with this. But you posting this while police is still investigating YCA Eddie Ben's death is not a good move and is not smart at all. As a matter of fact, the day that YCA Eddie Benz got shot and killed, the minister posted an unreleased song, all right, called Catch Him and Walk Him Down.
What the fuck? That is the wildest shit I ever heard, chat.
Little nigga tried to run, but he couldn't get far. I was a badass kid, you could tell by my scars. I'ma walk down that clock, scream, you don't let it spark. Them niggas paid actors, they don't hang at the dark. Bitch, I'm thirsty for a body, better think and move smart. You ain't trying to take a risk, you can hang in his yard. All my niggas get on feet, we don't shoot for moving cars. We don't shoot for long D, we get close to let it spark. Free my niggas out the cage, just thumb down on the yard. Put a bullet in his face, that's for playing like you hard.
That could have just been a coincidence, okay? There's absolutely no proof whatsoever, right, that the prime minister had anything to do with this, okay? No proof whatsoever. Completely be coincidence. Now, whoever is involved, though, in the death of YCA Eddie Benz, they are one smart cookie, okay? Whoever is involved in the leadership that was able to enact this new war strategy, no. They are brilliant war strategists, okay? They are a brilliant general. You see, to combat the genocide that's currently been going on in the Hoovers has enacted an Israeli war strategy called the honeypot trap. A honeypot trap is a deceptive trap used in 2 main contexts, cybersecurity and espionage. In cybersecurity is a decoy system designed to attract and analyze attackers, distracting them from real targets and revealing their methods. In espionage is involved using a romantic or sexual relationship to compromise or gather intelligence on a target, but not always sexual or romantic. Essentially, the main component of this is you have to use something so enticing that it pulls whoever you're looking to get in. Now, because the Hoover war general, whoever is involved in this, is such a brilliant tactician, he understands that a hood ninja loves weed, right? That gangbangers and hood niggas, they love weed. So the strategy is create a honeypot trap for weed. As we now know, YCA Eddie Benz actually stopped to go into this store for some weed, even though he was in a neighborhood he shouldn't have been in because the prices and the attraction was just too much, right? So the Hoovers have set up a honeypot.
That shit is crazy. Like, look at the deal. You know that look like a trap. $35 ounce, 140 grams for $100. 20 grams for what? 1/8. Where the fuck that mean? But this shit is like a scam regardless. I'm just saying.
They put prices that are probably fake. It's just too good to be true, right? Such as an ounce for 35, 140 grams for 100, right? 20 to 20 grams or 28 they were claiming for like 125. This is, oh my God.
Oh, that's 125?
Oh my God. And it's now been confirmed that this is a honeypot trap because a reputable Hoover member sent out a warning to all oppositions looking to get weed in the Hoovers. A reputable member by the name of Poke, he posted, "Don't buy weed in the Hoovers." Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, confirming the honeypot is real, people. I'm praying for everybody, man, but we must admit, this is a really strategic war strategy, okay? We pray that everybody stays safe. We hope the war ends very soon, okay? We pray that nobody lose their life again because nobody wants to see people die. But y'all let me know in the comment section, all right, what y'all think about this. And most importantly, Brett, kids, do not gangbang. Stay away from this.
Man.
You don't want to be in one of these videos. You don't want to be, right, like on an Instagram page for getting murdered because you gangbang. Just leave the streets alone, bro, completely. But listen, if you want to leave the streets alone and want to know how to make money, I've made $90,000 in 28 days on YouTube. I want to show you how I did it the fast way. If you want to learn how to get money on YouTube and grow really fast, I got a course in the description, as well as one-on-one consultation, or sign up to win a free consultation in the description. If you enjoyed this video, click on this video right here to find out how this man is crying and having a panic attack, explaining how sleeping with Steve Harvey's daughter has ruined his life. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
Damn, chat. That shit crazy. It should never be that serious, but then again, I can't really say nothing because I don't know what it's like to gangbang, so I ain't gonna even speak on that.